Do you remember growing up playing pinball machines? I sure did. You may still play them now. A little steel ball, you hit the flippers, bam, 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 bam. It bounces off here, bounces off there, hits the wall, bounces off, eventually comes down, hit it again. Off it goes. Kind of fun. You know, a lot of people's faith are like that. I call it pinball faith. It's all dependent on circumstances, situations, and things, and people. How you're being treated, good, bad, or ugly. Now, that should not be the case. Okay? Your faith is based upon the Word, and when you read the Word, faith comes. Faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing the Word. Now, Bible faith, Spirit-filled faith. I'm not talking about wishful faith. Okay? Now, I want to talk about the difference today. I like this verse in Psalm 112. It talks about a man and a woman who has, unlike pinball faith, this is what they do. It says, he will not be moved forever. He shall not be afraid of evil tidings. Tidings, no, underscore tidings. Evil tidings come. His heart is firmly fixed, trusting in the Lord. His heart is established, steady. He will not be afraid. While he waits. Waits for what? To see his desire established upon his adversaries. Well, what's that? That his adversaries be consumed. Whatever your adversary is. You know, it's not just human. You got demonic, you got sickness, you got poverty, you got strife, you got all kinds of nagging situations with people, places, and things. And so, what differentiates the Psalm 112 man from the pinball faith man is that he's learned to wait on the Lord. Notice while he waits. Have you noticed God doesn't just answer prayers instantly? He doesn't. Because we're living on this side of glory, things take time. God has to position persons, places, things, and stuff, and he has it all together, and there's a timing involved. Now, I like what Hebrews 11:1 has to say about faith. Listen. Starts out by saying in verse 39 of 10, Hebrews 10, but our way is not of them that draw back to eternal misery and are utterly destroyed, but are of those who believe and trust in and rely on Jesus Christ, the Messiah, and by faith preserve the soul. And he says in Hebrews 12,